Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Mosaic Travel Design channel, and welcome to another episode of Now Boarding, where we talk about the latest travel news and industry updates. My name is Laura, and on the last episode we talked about a lot of different countries that are open to American tourism this summer, as well as some of their requirements. We also talked about a new nonstop on Hawaiian Airlines into Honolulu, and we also talked about Uniworld's Mystery Cruise, which, quick update on that, their mystery cruise actually sold out in 48 hours, so they announced a second mystery cruise. So if you're interested in that, get yourself booked real quick. It is going in September. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the news that we have to talk about today. Alright everyone, so the first big piece of news that we have to share is that Europe might be opening to fully vaccinated Americans for summer travel. This is so exciting. I really didn't think that it was going to happen by summer. I was hoping at the beginning of the year, I was thinking maybe Europe would open by like the fall or maybe into 2022. But this is so exciting that you could be able to travel to Europe for summer vacation. So let's see, it's they're looking at fully vaccinated Americans, so that means you would need your 2 doses of your COVID vaccine and then wait 2 weeks after your second vaccine to qualify. Things are still kind of being figured out, but it's a positive. It's definitely, we're in the right direction for travel, and this is really exciting. So hopefully, I know in a previous episode we did talk about France reopening as well as Greece. So hopefully the whole EU would open up for Americans at least sometime in the summer, if not in May, maybe later in the summer when things get figured out. But that's definitely really exciting. We also heard that Spain is planning to open all global travelers as early as June. So the country has actually been piloting a digital health certificate program, which is what the EU is hoping to use for all vaccinated Americans to just help protect everybody, make sure you're fully vaccinated. So the digital health certificate program is hoping to be in all the airports in Spain in May. So yeah, Spain is the latest European country to announce its intentions to open in time for summer, which would be really exciting. They're hoping to be open in June for all travelers, and that would be just absolutely amazing. Another positive after all this COVID. So let's see, the country has 46 airports, so they're hoping to implement the digital health certificate by May, and then they can open safely in June for travelers. That is so exciting. We also heard that Greece is planning to reopen. We talked about that in a previous episode, and news has come out that they're actually looking to be the top tourism destination this summer. Everyone is so excited to travel again, and so excited that Europe may be opening. Greece is always a popular destination, but especially this summer, I think everyone is so excited. If they had traveled during the pandemic, they were likely going to Hawaii or Mexico, so they're excited to kind of broaden their travel. And Greece is definitely becoming a top contender with removing some of their barriers. Let's see, in 2019, Greece attracted over 31 million arrivals. And obviously it won't be that much in 2021, but they are definitely going to be this summer's hotspot. So if you are interested in Greece travel, let me know, contact me. We can definitely help you out with some great itineraries. There are some amazing things to see and do in Greece. I think some of the restrictions are still in place as far as maybe restaurants, the masks, everything like that. But let's see, it says as of mid-May, Greece will be one of the very few countries open for tourism. It's accepting proof of a vaccine for entry instead of testing and quarantining. So that's really exciting. That's a great positive step. And yeah, that's so awesome. So they're set to reopen to all international tourists on May 15th, 2021. Providing that they can either show a negative 72-hour PCR test or proof that they are fully vaccinated. So I think a lot of people are going to be flocking to Greece this summer. It's so exciting, and I'm hopefully going to be trying to rebook my trip to Greece as well. I was supposed to go in May of 2020, and that got canceled, but hopefully we can rebook that, and I can get over there to check it out too, because we get requests for Greece a lot. It's very popular, and it's going to be even more popular this summer as well. So that's very exciting news. All right, some more exciting news we have to talk about is cruising. So let me pull this up. The CDC is saying that cruise ships can possibly resume sailing this summer. There's been a lot of talk about the cruise industry and whether they're going to be coming back, whether they're going to be able to sail in the US waters again. I was shocked to hear this. I really didn't think that they would be able to resume sailing again this quickly. I was kind of thinking again more fall, maybe more into 2022, that we would start seeing cruises go again. But it was just announced that the ships with thousands of passengers can resume operations so long as the overwhelming majority of those on board are vaccinated. So that includes the crew and customers. In order to run in U.S. waters by midsummer, I know they were trying to target July 4th. I'm not quite sure if that date they're going to be able to go by July 4th, but hopefully sometime in July. They can travel as long as 95% of customers and 98% of the crew are fully vaccinated against COVID. So that is huge. The cruise industry has been closed for, as we know, well over a year now, and I know they were talking about it's going to take quite a bit of time to get the cruise ships up and running again, and because they've all kind of been stored away. So yeah, it's going to take probably a few months, maybe even up to 3 months to get them fully up and running, cleaned, ready to go for consumers, get the crew on board. I believe the crew does have to be quarantined as well as vaccinated for a couple weeks before they can actually start sailing on a departure with travelers. So let's see if this article says anything else. Yes, this is... They were halted in March of last year with the no sail order, and yeah, so it's May. Today's May 1st actually, so well over a year now, and I know Alaska is going to be very excited about this. Hopefully Alaska can get some cruises in this season. I really didn't think that they were going to be able to, but maybe they can if they're planning on sailing again by midsummer. The cruise season for Alaska is over the summer. They might be able to fit a few cruises in there. I know the Alaska cruise ports, they really rely on tourism as their source of income. So I know just like many people, the pandemic has been quite difficult. Not being able to accept tourism. I mean, just like Greece as well. I know. So yeah, this is so exciting. So it doesn't have a specific date yet in this article, as far as, you know, a deadline for when the cruises will begin. They just said midsummer. So yeah, hopefully we will see that soon. Another piece of news that I wanted to talk about regarding cruising, which I think is so exciting, is Disney Cruise Lines has their new ship coming out, the Disney Wish. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. So the Disney Cruise Line, the newest ship, will feature an Aqua Mouse ride as the first Disney attraction at sea. So this was just announced a couple days ago. We got to see some more images of the Disney Wish. They just released that. It's scheduled to begin sailing out of Port Canaveral in the summer of 2022. Let's see. So they just released the new details about the ship. Especially the Aqua Mouse, which looks so fun. So it says the water ride will have 760 feet of winding tubes that suspend over the ship's upper deck, and promises to give guests an audio and video immersion experience into the wonderful world of Mickey Mouse. So that sounds so exciting. I think that sounds so fun. It's a 2-seater ride, zipping through the tunnels with some lighting effects, and has breathtaking views of the ocean. They also had something which I was really excited about. Cinderella is my favorite movie, my favorite Disney movie. I love Cinderella, and they actually have royal suites with Cinderella inspired theming. So when I saw these pictures, I was like, okay, I gotta go. This is too exciting. So there will be 2 of these suites on board. They have an elegant spiral staircase and a freestanding bathtub overlooking the ocean. I mean, come on, who doesn't get any better than that? So I thought those were really excited. Those were just announced as well as a lot of theming around other Disney animated films like Star Wars and Marvel throughout the ship. They have their Oceaneer Club that features the Marvel Superhero Academy, the Disney Princess themed Fairy Tale Hall, as well as the Walt Disney Imagineering Lab. So if you have some Disney fanatics in your family, this is definitely something to look into. I'm not quite sure if bookings are open yet for their 2022 cruise season, but I'm sure they're coming soon if they're not already open. And yeah, I would definitely get on this. The Disney cruises fill up really quickly. So if you're interested, especially in one of those Cinderella staterooms, because they're limited, definitely get on that. I know I'll be looking into it more. So yeah, it looks so fun. All right, everyone, so that's all the news I have for you today. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. I'm really curious to know if you are interested in traveling to Europe this summer, where you're thinking about going, and if you have any questions or need any help planning an amazing itinerary, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to help you out. We have some amazing deals as far as airfare goes, and on a lot of properties in Europe. We can find some amazing deals and get you some exclusive amenities. So I'd love to help you out with that. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for our next episode. Thanks. Bye.